What's up, y'all? Hey, today, man, we're gonna be reacting to Scary Compilation Volume 110 by Bizarre Bug. Now, usually, you know, with the animated stories, I'll be able to give y'all a little yap session, tell y'all a little story about whatever pertaining to it, but these don't really require that, man. Before we get started, man, y'all like the video, you know, make sure y'all subbed up and, you know, hit that notification bell so y'all, you know, seeing your boy. Yeah, boy. But yeah, too much yapping. Roll my intro.
On December 7th of 2025, a father named Steven uploads a video showing security footage of his bedroom. What concerns him about this video is the fact that his daughter often plays here alone, and something else. As of recent, he and his family have been keeping their distance from this room, and it has to do with a video recording that Steven took of their bedroom door. According to Steven, he was alone in his room when he saw the door moving on its own.
Alright. Hey, y'all know with these types of videos, we always see stuff like this, like doors moving, and I'm always like, my explanation is always, what if it's a draft? I need to stop doing that, cause the thing is, one day it might happen to me. But like I think like when you in that moment, you ain't like, you feel your room, you know it ain't no wind draft, so they could probably speak on it better than I could. I need to start saying it's a wind draft. These people really be haunted for real. Oh, and it turned off your... What the hell? Oh, no. Bro, I would have shit myself. No cap. Not lying. No cap in the rap. I would have shit myself.
In stuttering movements, the door opens and halts by itself before suddenly closing shut. But just before it closes, the lights go out. Now, what makes this really unsettling is that we don't just hear the lights going off, but eerily, we see it too.
Yeah. Then they try to close you up in there.
It's the sudden flip of the switch followed by the closing door that makes Steven think this wasn't some random incident caused by a draft or anything like that, but rather by something else. If no one by the doorway had flipped the switch, then what did? Now, after watching this video, one can see why Steven doesn't like being alone here. However, this wouldn't be the only footage to convince many that something weird is going on with his bedroom. In another video taken before this, Steven noticed something that he hadn't seen at first. One night, while Steven was playing with his daughter, he captures this.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That one hurt. Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yay! Yeah!
Steven didn't notice it at first, but for a split second, one of the slats opens up before closing immediately. Only a single slat raises up momentarily, just enough to suggest that someone was peeking through. But that wouldn't be possible, because according to Steven, this room is on the second floor.
There's no possible way somebody can just come up here.
Me, I would have said like, Steven probably dirty and got big ass bugs crawling in his shit, crawling up under the fixtures and the slats and whatnot. Like, Steven probably need to clean up
And move the blinds.
It's because of this fact that makes what happens next
Nasty
that much more
ass.
unsettling. Take a look.
Yeah. Yay! Yeah! You want the small one?
What happens after that?
There you go. Oh, oh.
This is too
Sorry.
small.
It's too small, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, damn.
No, almost. I mean, you hit SpongeBob though. Yay! Last one. 3.
Now, as if things couldn't get any creepier, Steven points out something that makes this whole occurrence even more terrifying.
I just want to bring up security footage, POV from when it happened. I'm just gonna zoom in and you just tell me what you see.
Man.
There are no fingers. There are no fingers in the middle of this.
Okay, yeah.
Nobody's moving the blinds.
Okay, and I retract my statement about it being a bug because the thing is cracked way too wide. It's cracked way too wide for that to be a bug, unless he got just a giant ass tarantula just running around his spot. That's the only thing I could think of that would be big enough to make something like that. But yeah, Steve, you might have to relinquish your apartment to the supernatural, brother. Go find you something else next to a church, perhaps. Do y'all think that would be better if he moved next to a church? Would that cancel out the evilness that's lurking about? Question of the day.
Sleep Number's
Oh,
best
y'all
deals
know the
are on
deal.
now. Take
Y'all know the
50% off
deal.
our
That
limited
mean
edition
I like,
mattress,
so I
plus
can get
0%
premium.
It's already strange enough that the room is on the second floor. Not sure what exactly was at the window or what had switched off the lights in his most recent video, Steven can't help but think that something paranormal had taken place. Both he and his family continue to share stories of creepy experiences they've had in this room, but so far, no new footage of anything strange has been captured. Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Hey, just a side note, if y'all gonna have like hidden cameras and shit. Wait, no, I need that in the frame so I can talk about it. Bro, have y'all cameras hidden better than this? Please, hide y'all's cameras better than this. Cause his just, oh, here I am. You see me? Hi, I'm recording. Like, yeah. Y'all hide y'all cameras better than this, bro.
No new footage of anything strange has been captured. Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Probably would have did more if he hit it better.
Now this next video comes from a restaurant that's based in Arizona, where apparently something strange was caught on camera inside its storage room. One night, as employees were serving up customers in the front, something downright creepy occurred in the back. It was only after Cameron, a staff member at the eatery, saw the footage and showed everyone else that less workers started coming to this area. The following is what they saw.
I was doing the till this morning. Look at that.
Oh, what?
Right there. No, wait. It gets better. It gets better.
Okay,
It's
it
not
moved a little bit. I saw
It
that.
gets better. Look up here.
What
Hold up.
is that?
That's my pizza.
Right there.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Remember the bar this morning, Susie? I showed you
Yes.
that demon rabbit from hell? No, wait. Look. Is that a face right there, guys? No, look. Oh my God! It just moved. It just moved.
It literally.
Watch it. Get your eyes on it. See?
Ew.
See? I told you.
Dude, that's scary.
I know,
It's literally
right?
gone.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
On the surface of this fridge, a face can be seen. And what's creepier is that it doesn't just stay in place, but also moves around. Almost as if knowing it's being watched, it turns its head towards the camera as
What'd I
if to
miss?
say, I see you. But that's not all, because just
Oh.
then, the face disappears.
Wait, what did I miss? I missed some stuff.
That it doesn't just stay in place.
It's pretty cool, actually. I told watch it. Guys, that demon rabbit. Yeah.
What?
Serious, bro?
Yeah. Remember the bar this morning, Susie? I showed you
Yes.
that demon rabbit from hell? No,
Demon
wait.
rabbit?
Look. Is that a face right there, guys? No, look. Oh my God! It just moved. It just
Oh.
moved.
It literally.
Watch it.
Oh, okay.
See?
Ew.
See? I told
They
you.
got a demon rabbit?
I
It's
know,
literally
right?
gone.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
Oh, what? We got a
On the
ghost
surface of
rabbit?
this fridge, a face can be seen. And what's creepier is that it doesn't just stay in place, but also moves around. Almost as if knowing it's being watched, it turns its head towards the camera as if to say, I see you. But that's not all, because just then, the face disappears. While the restaurant has already seen plenty of weird stuff around here before, it's this video in particular
look like a
that has them the
raccoon.
most spooked. And understand
I ain't even gonna lie, it look like a reflection of a raccoon. They got raccoons running around the back of that kitchen. Bro, shut that shit down. Shut it down right now. Nasty asses, see? Code violations.
so, especially when considering that a few months back, another strange incident was caught on camera. On this particular night, it was closing time at the restaurant when a staff member noticed the emergency exit at the back was left open. As he says, he was walking cautiously towards the exit door when he felt a sudden tap on his shoulder.
Let's see if you're really black. Watch this. Yeah, okay, alright.
Seeing no one else
Alright.
around, it makes no sense for this to have appeared. To the worker, this had to be the thing, or perhaps the hand that touched his shoulder. The quality of the footage makes it hard to tell, but there's no denying that something appears close to his neck before it goes away. Whatever it was, he felt it. Now the employees who've seen this cannot figure out what this was. Cameron, who shared this video, thinks there's no other explanation except for the restaurant being haunted. There have been more than a few times where something unexplainable occurred here, but despite these two videos and all the others, it's the following footage he shares that I think is perhaps the freakiest. It was late at night when a staff member began to record the fridge inside the storage room. According to him, he thought he saw someone's reflection in the fridge as if somebody was standing just out of view. But what's odd is that no one was in the back. Take a look.
Oh, but like I was going to say before I got interrupted so rudely, yeah, I want to see if he was going to do the little jump, because, you know, like, if he did that little quiet turnaround, like, if he did that little quiet turnaround, yeah, he would have had to get his card, you know, snatched up real quick, but that was all I was going to say.
Who is that? Nah, man. Nah, bro. What the
Oh! Wait, see? I'm over here not paying attention. Oh!
While looking at something that frankly
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Why does stuff like this never happen around me? Huh? That's what be making me think it's like it's staged. Cause y'all be catching all this supernatural stuff on camera. Why do they be so performative for y'all? Why do they be performing for y'all? Doing stuff for y'all? Alright, I digress.
it might be due to pareidolia. This happens. A broken locker door swings open all the way. It flies open right when he gets close, despite appearing fully shut. Had he just taken a few more steps forward, things could have ended very badly for him. Luckily, that doesn't happen. But still, even with no injury sustained, the scare itself left an impact. It is weird that he thought he saw a face in the fridge, but again, it could have just been pareidolia. Yet seeing the video before where a face appeared,
Why is he saying it like that? Paranoia. Hold on.
but again, it could have just been pareidolia. Yet
Pareidolia? What is that? Did he mean paranoia? What the hell is pareidolia? I ain't never heard of that.
seeing the video before where a face appears, which happens to be on the same fridge, makes you wonder if he actually saw something before. Perhaps, like the rest of the video seemed to show, it's not the whole restaurant that's haunted. Maybe it's just the kitchen area. But whether haunted or not, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly is going on at this restaurant?
I honestly feel like they got a raccoon problem, possibly, and a ghost. Cause, man, I ain't gonna lie. I start getting my shirt yanked on. Yeah, it's time to take this uniform off. What's that mean? I'm gonna just need you to go ahead and clock out. Say less. Say less. I will clock out happily.
Joey Wilson is a father who lives in Sacramento, California, where he and his family have been happily living for the past few years, but not everything has been entirely pleasant at home. Things between him and a quote-unquote neighbor have gotten very strange. According to Joey, there's an old lady who keeps peeking at him through his bushes in the backyard. She often appears in this area, just staring at him from a distance. Now, he's already called police to remove this person from his property, as he believes it could have been an elderly person who was lost and confused. But when police came, they couldn't find anyone, let alone any traces of a person who was hiding. If no one was there, then how is it that Joey was able to record a face hiding in the bushes?
Where?
Take a look.
Let me see.
She's back in here trying to find a way into my... You see her?
Yeah. I see it. Right there. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Right there. See? That's why I need to have me a wife that can throw hands. My wife gotta be able to throw hands. Like, cause I don't believe in putting my hands on it. But my wife need to be able to go handle that.
It's right.
Yeah, she moving around. I see that
How
fat ass nose.
Scary is that? Oh my god, dude.
Tweaking.
What the She's crawling through all this bro.
The supposed old lady that Joey keeps seeing in his backyard is briefly seen on camera,
Yeah.
but if you look closely, something about her seems a bit off. It's the way she appears that might be the reason why so many think this wasn't a stranger, but instead, something else. Whether it's the pale complexion or the unnatural movement of this figure, Joey has found it necessary to build a fence in front of the bushes where it keeps showing.
What do you mean unnatural movement? It just ducked down. See, that's what do be irritate me about this sometimes. They be trying to make it a little bit more than what it is. I get it's like sensationalism, blah, but she just ducked down and moved. Wasn't nothing unnatural about the movement. She is pale as hell, but that's how old people get.
Up. But even with the barrier set up, the visitations haven't stopped. Because recently, in a photo that Joey snapped, what looks like an arm can be seen resting on a branch where the old lady was spotted. Now apparently, some say that a face can also be seen here, but personally, I don't really see anything else. While it could just be a case of pareidolia, there's no way that the same can be said.
Okay, so now that you showed a picture and said pareidolia is this phenomenon where you just see faces in things. You like your face not your face. Your mind just puts a face on stuff. Okay, all right, that pareidolia. Hey, we learned a new word here today, y'all. Pareidolia. Y'all use that in y'all vocabulary this week.
About this video, clearly something is moving, and as Joey and many others think, something about it just didn't feel right. Perhaps nightmare fuel would be the best way to describe what was captured.
Yo. Oh, that's another like. I gotta get premium. And I'm gonna use YouTube to pay for it.
I wanted the word cuppa as in cup of tea. I thought it'd be great.
I'm using YouTube to pay for YouTube Premium, y'all.
Recorded in March of 2023, footage of a house undergoing construction was shared online after something in it happened that terrified the person who caught this. That person is known as Deaf Paddler, and if you couldn't guess by his nickname, he was born deaf. Now, even though he's unable to hear, he's still able to work. And by work, I mean work. One look at his social media, and you'll find videos of him either building a kayak from scratch or working on a property undergoing major construction. But if you keep looking, you'll find a video that's entirely different from the rest. On March
I just
10th,
want to say, man, like, I always think it's just amazing, like, just a sign from God, bro, how people be born with these, impairments, setbacks, things that are supposed to hold them back, but they still find a way to overcome. I love it every time. I love it. Shout out to this dude. I don't even think I paid attention to his name, but hey, shout out to him, man. Deaf Paddler. I remember that. Hard man, bro.
2023, Deaf Paddler uploads a video describing a property he's currently remodeling. Although no words are said, you can tell that he's freaked out.
Came into the house. There was an unfamiliar sound. It was big. Hold up. Wait. Wait. What you mean? It was. He's the deaf paddler now. What you mean? It was an unfamiliar sound and it was big. How'd you hear it? You know, he may be able to hear a little bit. I'm not a bad person. I promise. It went round back.
Now Deaf Paddler goes on to show the rest of the house, but it's while doing so that things get very strange. This is what he caught.
Weird all around. I followed downstairs to the basement. This happened during the daytime?
While recording in the basement, a chair suddenly moves forward, but it doesn't just move in any direction. Rather, it slides towards Deaf Paddler, who promptly rushes out in a panic frenzy. Like someone offering a seat, the chair becomes immediately available, but it's the way it vigorously advances towards him that paints a totally different picture. As it seems, his presence there was unwanted. From working on this house...
Well, I mean, they offering me a seat. It kind of seemed like they want me to sit down for a second. I wouldn't say I'm unwelcome, but I am definitely unsettled, so I'm going to leave on my own accord, not because they scared me. But... I just want to know how he navigates all this without hearing it.
That was built in 1949 to seeing this. It's no mystery why Deaf Paddler is convinced that something supernatural had taken place here. Now there are plenty of videos where pareidolia seems to explain the supposed paranormal thing we see from a distance, but every so often, that explanation doesn't quite hold up.
Okay, so you see pareidolia, you see faces and stuff. Just so y'all know, my context clues hold up.
On December 6th of 2025, a strange video was posted by a man who thought he was just seeing things. It was shared on his social account, which primarily consists of places that he's traveled and family videos. This clip, however, is neither of those. Molina says that he took this video way back when he was waiting inside a hospital. As he was waiting, he heard a loud noise come from outside. He thought it came from the car that was parked out front, so he takes a closer look and notices something in the passenger seat. But that's strange, because as it seems, this vehicle has been abandoned for quite some time. Watch closely.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro.
Okay.
Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, pues el auto, ¿qué mierda es?
Yeah, that definitely looks like somebody's inside the car.
Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. O sea, no, un miedo, la puta madre.
Like that ain't your wife's in the car?
Se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto.
Bro, that definitely looks like somebody is sitting in that car. Like nose, forehead, shiny ass forehead, at that big ass forehead, at that narrow ass eyes, at that high ass cheekbones. That's definitely somebody sitting in that car.
Parece como si fuese un reflejo.
Nah, it don't look like a reflection. They just turned their head.
La puta madre.
Yeah, they just turned their head and shit. But they just... Yeah, somebody in there. Oh yeah, somebody's in that car.
Ya, salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano. Piel de gallina.
Nah, you gotta walk up there.
Cagazo. Nadie.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Man. Small ass car. But
Ya.
Yeah, no, that was definitely somebody sitting in that mud. They done turned their head, looked over and checked something, turned back, looked at you and some more, like, bro.
Montón. Es un montón. Mierda.
Yeah, that one was a convincing one. And then okay, it might be a reflection. It might be a reflection of something.
Mira la puta que te parió.
Bro. Okay, it might be a reflection. I'm not sure, bro. Yeah, it look like looking to the side. It lean over, start checking whatever it is in on the radio, listening, and
No.
See, it sound like he ready to laugh. Still checking on the radio. Then it's finna sit back up and look at your ass. Like, nigga, why you recording me?
Desapareció.
Oh, man. See?
This is what happens in construction when you try to hire in-house or call a headhunter.
See, I bet y'all be doing stupid shit like that at y'all construction jobs, don't you?
Perhaps thinking that someone was messing with him, he takes a closer look at the vehicle, but as he checks all around, he finds no one. If anyone was pulling a prank on him, the backseat would have been a convenient space to hide in. Yet, as we see, the space is clear. So understandably, Molina walks away, now feeling more scared. He takes another look, and out of nowhere, the face shows up again.
Yeah,
only
like
this time, more
like
terrifying than before.
On me.
Freaked out,
On
Molina
me.
ends the recording and shares the video on his page. It's the only recent video on there, which for some reason doesn't have much info or any context. But with or without it, this video is still pretty creepy. As with all videos, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Yeah, I don't rock with that one, bro.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out, add.
Alright, let's see what they got as number one, bruh. Let's see what they got.
In the following video, a man named May Rosette moves into a new apartment, unaware that his first night staying there would be a terrifying experience. In July of 2023, Rosette makes a video after multiple nights of seeing and hearing things in his new place. It's become so frequent that he felt the need to document what was happening. Maybe, as he believes, people would offer advice on how to stop the strange activity if they saw it. So, he begins to record.
Okay, so this is my apartment, guys. So I moved here in around July, and at least I think around it was like last week I moved in, and half of it's fake, but it looked like white ghostly. I don't know what it is, but very weird.
Oh, okay, we hearing about shadow figures again.
It's just crazy.
Remember we saw that in one of the other videos.
Oh snap! What the heck? What the heck? Hello?
Now watch the door just fly open.
What the heck? Y'all see that?
But the thing is, like, you can get one of them like translucent strings where like you can't see it when the light pass through it, and just pull a door open, and people won't see the light. Like, I mean, people won't see the string. Cause like, what is the odds that everybody be capturing this stuff on camera for real? Just a thought.
That thing drove by itself, and there's no wind drag or nothing. Look at the fan. Look at that fan. The fan working. What the heck? Y'all saw that, right? This is what I'm talking about. It's doing it by itself. Nobody there. The frick is wrong with this? and to me, now, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, but it ain't on. And it usually come on. But goodness gracious, that was just weird. But this is what I'm talking about. And then 2 days ago, I decided, because I didn't get no videos from last week.
While talking about previous experiences, his door abruptly opens, and this happens while talking about a figure that he saw in the corner of his room.
Like,
whether a coincidence or not, he was still spooked, as there was no way that his door could have opened unless there was a draft caused by a ceiling fan. but as he shows us, it's off. While it could be the case that he actually caught something paranormal, it's still not strong enough to support his claims that his place is extremely haunted as he says it is. But one night, he captures this. After setting up a camera pointing at his hallway, Rosette records something overnight that completely shakes him up. Suffice to say, staying here was no longer an option for him. Take a look.
Let's see what they're talking about. Bizarre Bub, I need you to like cut these down. For real, I need you to like cut these parts down. Get to the meat and potatoes of it.
Now it's hard to see at first, but if you look closely, you can see something moving in the dark. It appears on the right side of the apartment, almost as a white speck. It's there, but then moments later, it's not. Here's a side-by-side comparison to see the difference. Looking at both images, it seems that someone or something had been inside Rosette's place.
No,
to him,
it doesn't.
This
it
was the shadow figure that kept showing up at night, especially.
This is the type of stuff that pissed me off. You know what? This is the end of the video anyway. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, this is the type of stuff that pissed me off. Like, it pisses me off for real. Cause they be trying to like make stuff. They be trying to make stuff seem more than what it was. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, binge the rest of the channel, man. Keep on being the amazing part of why I do this, and I love y'all. Peace. I'm out.